All right. Hey, hey. Babe, I didn't know if you was going to be able to do that or not, so I went ahead and just put it up there in the thing. All right, y'all, let's get a prayer. Beloved ancestor spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please black and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. Hey, Stephanie. Guys, let me know if you would like to be put on the list for a mini read or 2 questions for $10, okay? That's what I actually was doing right there. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's tap in and see what's going on. What's going on? Okay, we got the opportunists here can't cause illusions about their pleasure seeking or about getting pleasure out of something here. Somebody's mask is off here, collective, okay? Ooh, y'all know that live I did earlier. It was very, very toxic, okay? That energy was. Tell me here what's going on. Somebody's not being recognized. Very disappointed, okay? And they're not communicating this. It's like almost like somebody's not getting their way here. I don't know. Somebody could have been overindulging here and went out drinking, had a one night stand. They don't know what they don't want you to know what is going on, right? And or what they have done here in the past. Yeah, somebody can't be cruel. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Because you're not worried about this. Yeah, somebody's interference, and you're just having strength. Somebody could be having a lot of interferences here, okay? Maybe 8 different interferences that are happening here. I heard karma walking through. Yeah, Empress, and you're getting a victory here. And your victory is making somebody go have a drink, go overindulge or something, okay? Listen now. It's so wild how your good stuff coming in, Empress or Emperor, is making somebody else go overindulge and they're just so angry. Because they could have watched you walk away. Okay, babies. Hey, hey, welcome. Thank you for letting me know, Love Bug, because y'all, actually on my phone and my other devices at the house. Okay, so yeah, please let me know. Well, two questions, or did you for a mini read, sis? Okay, they want you to move. But you remember what me and you was talking about them and what they're doing around there. You're picking up on way too much stuff. They want you to move. That's what that is. Don't you have your money order receipt, sis? Where you can show where you got the money order that day? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's my life purpose to read energy. I would take that up there to the office and show the rent man where this is the day that you got it. It's not your fault that somebody didn't get that money order out the box on time. Oh wow. Okay. Dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Sis, I'm gonna pull a spread for you. Tell me what's going on with this rent office, the property here. What's going on with Lori's situation? Something about some money here, Nine of Pentacles, trying to dominate a situation and lie. I almost kind of feel like they wanted you to pay twice. Yeah, it's almost like they wanted you to pay twice, like or pay some kind of late fee here, and then you come in with that receipt. Somebody could be stealing too. I'm gonna be honest. And see, they can't give you no bad news, and they're upset about this not being successful. Then see, yeah, because somebody's trying to be interference. The lovers. Mm-hmm. You think maybe that air sign got something to do with this? Okay, I'm just saying. Why I feel like he being so messy behind the scenes? Because you ain't giving him no attention. Because you don't want to be with his ass. Gotcha. Okay. Because you know what? What if he went in there and hid the money order and be like, oh, apartment such and such is late, or the Gemini woman, whoever, somebody hid it, and then you come back and you're like, well, shit, I put it in there. Here's my receipt. You know what I'm saying? I could see him doing some petty shit like that too. Especially like if you dropped it in like a Friday, sis. Okay. Like you dropped it in on Friday and like through the little Dropbox thing, and he had to go in there to the office and get something, and he just picked it up and like set it right there until Monday, and then come back and you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Confirmation. I'm sorry, love. I don't read Spanish. Is there any way that you can somebody translate that for me? Hey, Miss Jackson. Yeah, see, but he can't make you look, or she can't make you look like a failure. But that was confirmation when you said, I said it's the air sign. You was like Gemini woman. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you can move to calmer waters here. Confirmation again. Happiness and standing in your power. Spirit saying you just need to stay in hermit mode, stay away from people. You know me, you already had this damn conversation, okay? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. People pocket watching thinking that you can't afford to do something, and you always coming through and making shit happen. And somebody's very irate about this collective. This energy been coming out. It's like, okay, listen, if I gotta go work at Taco Bell, KFC, and work down there at the damn shake joint, that's where I'm going. Like, but my motherfucking bills finna be paid. Like, you need my damn business, okay? Somebody could be saying you a stripper, sis. They like, yeah, she goes down there on the Florida line, okay? Excuse me. Everybody need mind their damn business, okay? Because the rent man show ain't asking about where the money come from. He just want to make sure that that shit is up in the motherfucking mailbox, okay? Shit, listen now. He ain't worried about none of that. He's like, oh, where's your money? Okay, you had to go to the shake joint. Okay, listen, sis, that's your business. But was they paying good? Did you get the X amount of dollars that we need? Yeah, that part. Folks always minding somebody's business. So I guess somebody thought you was gonna go on down there to the shake joint to learn the pole dance, right? I cannot, y'all. Listen now. But y'all know that narrative has been pushed about the divine feminine for a while, okay? Yeah. Thinking she been out here, she been in these streets, she's been doing this, she's been doing that. I don't got time. Okay. I don't got time today. I don't got time. I'm over here and I'm just like, whatever. All right, who I got next here, y'all? Talk to your girl. Talk to your girl. Tell me what's going on. Trying to get these bills paid. Trying to do the right thing. Okay. And folks always got something to say. Hey, Miss Jones, what's going on, baby? I know I told you I was gonna call you, sis. I've been busy. You know it's the first of the month. Okay, listen now. Wake up, wake up. Actually, it's the middle of the month now. Okay, working on next month's bills. It's like it's a non-stop cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, y'all, listen, them bills is taken care of, but I'm working on next month. Okay, because listen, we got to keep in motion, right? That's what we doing, keeping it in motion. Yeah. What's going on, babies? What's going on? Hey, hey, what's going on? Hey, hey, welcome.
Boy, you brought them trolls out, dude.
What are you talking about?
Somebody in the comment. I said, you brought them trolls out, dude.
I guess so.
You
Shit,
brought them things back to back.
I don't know who's back there working because I hadn't deleted anybody.
No, I said I have.
Oh,
I said I've been knocking them out back to back.
yeah, because they all coming in here on that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always on some kind of bullshit. You know, hey collective, what if we okay, what if like one week we took, right, and we was petty, right? And we go to these people's job on the physical. How would they feel? Huh? We just all group up and go in their job and complain and get them fired and call their landlords and tell them the shit that's going on at their house and you know what I'm saying? What if we done some shit like this? Y'all, we would be some low down ass damn individuals. Calling child protective services because you know that they over there letting them kids smoke cigarettes and get high and drink alcohol. Yeah. What if we done all that, right? You leaving them kids in the house by themselves, no food while y'all out doing whatever. Y'all motherfuckers will be losing y'all's mind right now. Y'all wouldn't know what to do. Leaving these kids alone by themselves summertime. You need to go pay a babysitter. Okay, you need to go pay a babysitter. You need to make sure them kids not in the house by themselves. And y'all need to make sure that y'all got food and everything in there as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's how I feel. Like, y'all come over here and y'all be trolling online and no one did this is our work. This is what we do, right? And y'all be bothering everybody. But what if we come and bothered you and reported you to your job? Because guess what? Some of y'all sitting at work right now and y'all be coming over here bothering us people online. Do you know when get you fired? Because you working on day clock over here trolling and meddling in somebody else's business online on the time clock. Hmm. Can y'all make it make sense for me? Yeah. And then some of y'all need to be going and getting on somebody's clock. Cause you don't got no damn job. And you be over here bothering people that ain't bothered, and they over here making sure they got a roof over their head and trying to pay their bills, and y'all be doing shit like this. I married one. But that's none of your business though, right? But y'all want to make it your business. He's mixed with all kinds of different stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just not black. Y'all, I'm sorry. It's just like this energy be so irritating. It's like, hmm. Go hire a private investigator and get all these IP addresses and track y'all's ass down and see where you sitting at when you coming around here meddling, okay? And then the private investigator sitting back there like, yep, they over here at the Popeye's Chicken. Yep, they over here at the warehouse. Yep, they're over here at the shoe shop, okay? And write everything down. And then all of a sudden you start getting calls at your job because you meddling online on the clock. Your phone's supposed to be in your locker, ma'am or sir. Yeah. Some of y'all in summer school, okay? Y'all's kids, they on the phone. And then the rest of y'all just left the damn kids at home by themselves, okay? Unattended to. And they're over there posting pictures online, letting the predator in. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all got bigger fish to fry than be bothering people, okay? And I can point it all out. You got a bigger fish to fry. Mm-hmm. Your daughter over there in a bikini, posting up while the pedophiles watching, okay? And now they ain't got your location. But you want to be over here meddling in somebody else's business, though. Ah, okay. I could be talking about somebody's life right now, and they don't even know. Like, their life is about to change within the next 48 hours because of some circumstances at home. That they too busy meddling in your business, and they ain't minding their own, is what Spirit's saying. Mm-hmm. And like 5 of y'all sitting in this chat right now. Yeah. And you don't even know what's going on in your own home, but you over here meddling in my chat. Mm-hmm. Yep. Priestess, I'm telling you, they listen now. Mm-hmm. Confirmation. Child, I can't make it up. Elaine, you said 2 questions for $10. I got you. Yeah, send your cash app over and just come in the chat. Okay. Thank you for the $10 donation. I appreciate you, love. Yeah, it's getting weird out here. Y'all, I'm telling you, like, it's some weird shit. Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to take a call. Oh, I'm only working with one device, okay? I got my other one left at the house. Wow, everybody left, didn't they? All right, Miss Elaine, what's your 2 questions, darling? Definitely some endings happening here, Elaine. Hey, love, what's going on? Yes, she did. And now she's trying to play in your dream state to make you feel confused. Yeah, that's real, real. Pay attention to your dreams. What was going on in the dream state? What was she doing? Like, can you tell me like some significant things there? Tell me about it, Elaine. Yeah, she crossed you for some kind of money with an emperor here. Okay. Because she worked with this emperor and they done something with some money. Have you suspected like identity theft or something? Like them using your name, forging your name on some kind of paperwork? She's worried because she knows you about to get a new beginning. Yep. Because you took your power back and she ain't got no power over you anymore. Neither does this emperor, whoever this person is to you. Yeah, they're not going to be able to play victim. They could have lied to a detective as well. Okay. CJ, you just send your Cash App, PayPal over. And you just let me know what you want me to read on. And of course, I'll give you intuitive messages. Uh, this emperor here, it could be like, okay, I'm hearing a brother, a father figure, okay, of some sort here. You're welcome, baby. I would definitely like go check my credit and check on some things with my identity and see what you can dive into and see what you can find out. Okay. Yeah. Elaine, you hear that phone ringing, you might get a call from somebody. Call and make sure, check on your banking stuff as well. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Hmm. Okay, who else I got next? Oh, y'all got to tell me, okay? Because I can't see anything. Because, like, if I pull my camera thing down, it might even take me out of the damn chat again, okay? Do you, honey love, you said, can you get a reading, please? Because it come up as ring. Yeah, you can get a reading. Oh, you said, okay, 2 questions for $10? Yeah, Cash App, PayPal. All right, honey love, I'm going to put you on the list. Just let me know which one you're going to use. All right, honey love, I'll tell you, that child was a sacrifice. That's why they done it. Hey, babe, will you come close this door? Okay. What's going on? What's up? What's up? I got 30 people in here. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Let me know what's going on. Y'all, my chat's moving slow. I don't know what's going on. Everything is moving slow. Do, 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 do. Oh, you said eating lunch? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. A lot of times it's their energy. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, hey, what's going on? Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Yeah. A lot of these people are in this business. That's why they use kids. They sacrifice them all the time. And then they'll have kids to do their dirty work and send them out but they don't know. Listen, it's year 9. If they're doing this with children, listen now. The beloved ancestors in the streets. Now the pedophiles will though. A pedophile don't believe in God. I'm good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, pedophile don't believe in God. They ain't going. No, listen now. They stay away from any type of stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what they worship. They worship as something else. Okay, like that's something that's real strange, honey. They be over there talking to them demons. That's what that is. No, I didn't change my hair color. No, this is my original hair color. No, I just got my hair slicked back today. No, it's all good, Brandy. Oh wow. Hey, Miss Deborah Wright, what's going on, love? Yeah. And see, it's summertime, so they take these kids to these summer camps and do all of this stuff, and they do like the lock-ins and stuff. Yeah, but all this shit's been caught on to though, y'all. Okay. Hey, Priscilla, what's going on, love? Yeah, all this stuff's being caught on to. I'm telling you, man, these folks need to be protecting their children. Mm. I'm getting something about Oklahoma City. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah, these are $20 press on, sis. Yeah. Thank you, babies. Oh yeah, they do. There's a lot of Native American children missing. I feel like y'all just my what I pick up on. I feel like the on the missing children, I feel like only 50% of them are missing. The rest of them are being trafficked. Yeah. I feel like only like 50% of them will go missing, like being kidnapped by somebody, but I feel like the rest of them are being trafficked. And some of these people have sold their kids to the sex trafficking rings. They've sold them and sacrificed them because they don't want their secrets out. They don't want their businesses being shut down. So they trade their kids for things like this, okay? And a lot of people's not going to understand that, but if they're connected to these secret societies, okay, um and they pay them and they work in some certain type of businesses, I feel like they hand that child over to keep that business up and running. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's been storming off and on all day out there at our house. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why do y'all think that they promote these videos of these little girls twerking, swimsuits, these little kids and things like that before they'll promote an educational video? That's why. Cause I feel like y'all them videos is like an auctioneer thing. Uh if y'all have ever seen that movie Get Out where that girl goes to the city and she gets people, okay, and she brings them back and like they have this big party. It's actually an auction. It's a silent auction to auction off them men and women, right? And I feel like that's what they're doing with the internet now, where they had to close off everything on the physical. They started using the dark web to do this. And they post them videos and doing this and doing that. And y'all, something's up with that. Like something's not right. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I believe you. I've been taking two or three a day. It's the energy is something sickening. And y'all, a lot of these, like earlier, I had to get off here because I don't know what was going on, but like the energy I was picking up on, it was bad. Like I even took the live completely down. They are, and it's I took the live completely down because I was like, I'm not even indulging in that. Like, yeah. And there is some people that was sitting at certain tables that's very, very upset because they're being exposed with it being caught up sitting at these tables of these people. Yeah. Hey, Dad, will you give me something to drink?
Yeah, what, water or what?
Diet Coke. I got a cup right here. Diet Coke will be fine.
Oh, you want some more juice?
Uh, no, Diet Coke will be fine. You couldn't get on my live earlier. I'm telling you because it was like I had to ring the bell. I had like 85 people in there, y'all, and I hit the bell and like 30 people got up out of that live after I said what I said. I'm like, y'all, this energy and what it is, okay? Now I'm gonna break this down for y'all. Divine feminine, divine masculine was blamed for something with a group of people. Somebody, okay, your family, lover, friends that was connected to these people, they was blaming the divine feminine, divine masculine for this. Okay, y'all, these people have now done found out that these corporates, okay, was sitting at their table the whole time, and it wasn't divine feminine, divine masculine. 5757. So now what they're doing is, I feel like some of these people is rolling around tarot land, listening to what somebody's plot, plan, and strategize was. Okay, because divine feminine, divine masculine has already been taken out of this situation, and that's what I'm saying. But see, everybody want to talk about, look, I'm misguiding. How am I misguiding? See, this is a group of people here that was misguided by somebody like yourself saying things, okay? And see, that's the problem is now they're sitting here and they're saying, okay, there something can't be tracked back to you, okay? And that's the thing is like somebody's freaking out. Thank you.
It's always cold.
Oh, that's all that's cold.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, y'all hear the microwave? Y'all, somebody's ass is done here. And that's why I was saying like now the dogs is on their ass. Like they out there and they on top of their ass. Now, some of this is in the physical and some of this is spiritually, okay? And also just FYI, that spiritual warfare that was going on in the physical just hit overseas. Just pay attention, class and session. Okay. So I'm just saying. And there's some people here and they're looking and they're saying, okay, hold on. What just happened here? This whole time you've been telling us it's them because there's a leak in somebody's group, okay? That could be very significant. And now it's like, oh, so you've been sitting at the table with us the whole time. Somebody could have went missing and they're not answering their phone. They possibly cut their phone off. They shut all their social medias down. They done this. They done that, right? And now somebody's MIA and this crew of people is looking for them and saying, hold up, where'd they go? Pay attention, y'all. Because see, somebody's coming and they see that you still there and they're like, okay, for somebody to have done A, B, C, or D, they sure are just chilling here on the live and still posting on social media, tagging their locations, and y'all see what I'm saying? The guilty party done removed themselves from the table, and now they over here and they're in hiding and they're worried. Okay, and now they're being hunted. That's what's going on. But didn't I said a while back that child, listen now. Whoever been blaming you for all this shit, it's all gonna work itself out in the woodwork. Cause let me tell you something. If there was a lot of money, let's say this. There's a whole lot of money on this table. Okay. Somebody said that you stole it. Well, they sent somebody to find you. Okay, well, guess what? Your ass staying over here in a rundown ass trailer, right? Driving a car that's overheating. They like, where's this money at? There ain't something's not adding up here with the amount of money that you was supposedly stole, or with something here, or being a part of stealing the inheritance. Your ass is over here a month behind on rent. You barely got any groceries. You know what I'm saying? The kids been needing shoes for 3 months, and your ass still over here. You got 3 jobs, and they're like, there ain't no way they stole that damn money. Y'all see what I'm saying? Somebody's been observing and seeing how you living. You ain't been flashy out here taking and doing certain things, okay? Somebody here wise is sitting here saying, okay, hold on, we got to go back to the drawing board. So now somebody back over here at the drawing board, and they looking at some receipts, and they like, oh, okay. Yeah, well, that got sent there. Okay. Why you got these people's mail? What's going on? What? They're finding out that they've been setting you up for a whole bunch of other shit too. Okay? And these folks here with their resources, now they call them what I say, and now the resources ain't answering the phone. See what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, okay. So, like I said, now these people done fucked around and found out, and now they don't know what to do because they can't point the finger at you anymore. Okay? So now it's like, well, what are we gonna do? What do we, now they all trying to run and leave and do this and do that? Now get your ass back here. Cause the same way Collective Day was tracking you down and doing things to you, now this is what's happening to them. Exactly. Yes. So y'all see how the when that one domino fell, all of it fell. Cause I told y'all this shit has been a chain link fence all the way around. Because, like I said, how is it, Collective, that everybody around the world, y'all going through gang stalking and all this stuff, your credit, identity, you're having all these same problems? Can somebody explain that to me and make it make sense? It's because they got people all around the world that sit at that same table. Okay, but this time only thing they do is video chat each other in a group chat, and they sitting there and they like, okay, well, you got this, you got this. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, the whole organization, they got all this shit going on, and now we've all wised up. We know what's going on. That's why I tell my people that run a business online, you need to go old school. You don't need no website. Don't be putting people's bank accounts and their important information on your website. If you're gonna have a website, you need to tell them to send it to your Cash App or PayPal or your or Venmo, right? You don't be asking for telling people put their credit card information in there, because at the end of the day, that's gonna make you liable, right? So that keeps you in business and keeps your clients safe, right? Yeah. You might have to go old school again and use a pen and paper, but what's wrong with that? That right there is protecting people and their assets and their money. Because let's just keep it a book here. Who's got the money to have 10,000 people on their websites, and then all of a sudden your ass gets hacked and 10,000 people get hacked? I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. I hope you got a lot of insurance. And do you have that much money in the cut where you can go in for 10,000 people and replace their money? I'm just saying, y'all, it's you got to cover your ass. You got to make sure that you got yourself covered, because the hacking, the scamming, and all of this stuff, this shit just ain't started overnight. This didn't just start 1 or 2 years ago. This has been going on for generations and generations and generations, right? They just, have y'all ever heard of white collar crimes? Okay, listen now. It's a lot of scamming that's been going on. People been stealing people's identities. They been using people's social security numbers and putting cars and bills in their name and houses in their name. They been stealing inheritance before people even knew what that shit was. How you think some of these families stayed so rich? Why do you think they had arranged marriages? You know what I'm saying? The reason that you didn't go get to marry your person because guess what? Your family was like, no, we got to stay connected to them because guess what? We all sat at the same table with the same organization. That's going to fuck our money up if you go over there and marry Joe Blow over here. No, we need you to marry Brian. Like, what are you doing, Divine Feminine? No, Brian's family sits at the same organization with us, whatever organization that is. So now you don't fuck the church's money up. I could be talking about somebody in church. They wanted you to go marry church, the pastor Brian over here, and now you don't fuck the church's money up because you want to go over here and marry Joe Blow. You see what I'm saying? Whole time you didn't know this was a hustle, so they all could stay where they needed to in their business. And then you got to think both of them families been utilizing your gifts the whole time. Because now they done got you in that karmic contract. They all living good. Now they done got you put in this box and Brian's over there doing whatever the fuck he wants to do to you. And you got to sit down and shut up because they arranged this for you. And you got to shh. You don't go off and do what you want to do. Who told you that you run your life? And then whenever your ass come up out of that box, now you over here and you're running away from Brian and his family and they family and they family and your own, and you like, now you on the run like Bonnie and Clyde over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, can somebody make this make sense for me? But the whole time, everybody in the congregation knew what was going on. Because guess what? They were sworn to secrecy too. And then they had to shut up and sit down too. Because they got married into that same shit. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all, this shit been going on for years. That's like them stealing kids. Everybody's like, oh, the missing kids. How many kids were sold on the black market back then? Like, I'm just saying, like, it was a bunch of kids. A lot of people's finding out that their mom and dad's not really their mom and dad. That's their grandma and granddaddy, or that's their aunt and uncle. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. See, but look, Miss Deborah, you're an elder. You know what I'm talking about. You know that I'm not crazy whenever I say this stuff, cause you sit and watch this stuff happen. Okay, you have sat and watched these people arrange things and see things that's been going on. You said you're a gynecologist. Ah, okay. I'm just saying. Seeing what you being a gynecologist and you watching tarot, what kind of fucking awakening have you had? Okay, let's talk about it, right? I've had certain people in certain jobs to come to me, and I'm like, I know you have seen some shit, and you like over here, and you are just like, I thought I was the only one that seen this shit go on, and then I met the people in the spiritual community. And y'all picking up on this energy. What is going on here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Honey, yeah, I've had a few people in the medical field, in the justice system, different things like that, and they just come over here and they're like, you're just barely peeling the layers back of what really has been going on. Right. That's what, man, thank you for confirming that. You were a gynecologist, okay? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody is fully just one race. That's exactly what I have been saying. I have been saying that for I don't know how long. That's like people coming in and saying, "Oh, well, you're just a white girl." No, I'm not either. Don't let the skin, skin color fool you, right? Everybody has different types of bloodline running through them. You know what I'm saying? No, I have one that's in the chat. Yeah, you will. Well, especially when you're suicidal. Yeah, she did. She knew what she was doing. Cosmic Priestess, you already know. I just be answering questions. I'll be like, yep, yeah. And then they be like, oh, yeah. Right. See, that's what I'm saying. So, like, when you're studying like the family and the genes and different things like this, the people don't understand. Like, it goes really, really far and deep down the rabbit hole, right? It's all good. I've seen quite a few people come here and say it's time to repent. Y'all realize you're talking to yourself, right? Don't be projecting on us telling us we need to repent. We already disciplined, okay? Y'all the ones out here still doing things that you ain't got no business doing, okay? Let's just say that. Y'all need to be repenting, okay? I love you too, boo. This shit's crazy. It is crazy out here in this world. Talking about we need to repent. Oh, it's time for you to repent. Is it? I think you need to be the one repenting, okay? And I hope you don't go to them places where they repent and then go back and repeat the same behavior again. If you know where I'm going with that. Cause that's some weird shit to me. You go ask for forgiveness and then you go right back and you do it again. Just make it make sense for me. What's up? What's up? Talk to me. Who needs to book a reading? I got hour sessions available. I got hour Reiki sessions available. I got 30-minute sessions available. Come on through, holler at your girl. Listen, I gotta pay these bills, okay? I got things to do. Come talk to me. What's going on? That's exactly right. Yeah. Shit, I think we did more than repent. Okay, listen, now we turned ourselves inside out and really had to look within. You're exactly right. And I was telling somebody the other day, like, hey mama, what's going on, Auntie? Um, the I'm like a spiritual therapist. You know what I'm saying to people, because therapy costs so much. I have people come to me, but you will find yourself in a situation where you need different kind of therapy. You need spiritual therapy because we get to the meat and potatoes. We get to the root of the tutor of the problem, right? Because I'm not gonna there's certain things that people scared to ask, and I'm gonna just ask it, okay? Like, and that's the thing. And see, what you working with families, you do the same thing. You get to the root of the issue. That's what we need to be doing. And instead, in the past, you know what they would do? They would, if you would tell them certain things was going on, they immediately break the home up, do this, do that, you know what I'm saying? And split all the parties up when really you need to be investigating more. Okay? You need to be investigating what's really been going on. But they always take the first person's. Oh no, they're crazy. They're crazy. No, that none of that happened. None of that happened. Instead of saying, okay, that didn't happen here, but we need to investigate deeper of what happened over here, here, and here, because I could tell you there are whereabouts here and where it could have happened here. You see what I'm saying? And over here in the spiritual community, we can break down things. We can break it all the way down, and then some of these people then you got to look at their trauma. When was they traumatized? So are you communicating with a 15-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old? Okay, yeah, your birthday, you might be in your 40s or 50s. But when was you traumatized? And who told you that you never had a problem and you never got to heal them places, right? So now here we are in a world full of traumatized people that don't know how to communicate. They don't understand things, right? So it's like, well, okay, now we got this problem here. Okay. Let me tell you, working in the spiritual community or working like as a therapist in the medical, field, that's not for the weak. That is not for the weak, like at all. It's really hard. And you got to really know how to transmute energy so you don't bring all of this stuff home with you, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, hey. Oh, of course. Of course. That makes sense. That's what they gonna do. But see, the reason they use it against you is because when you pick things apart, yeah, these energies are intense. I've been here an hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, that's why I say, like, when and they always want to use these type of things against you whenever you can pick up on energy, things. And it is what it is. Like, you can't help it that like, they don't understand how sometimes how irritating it is whenever you can't just go out to go get a damn burger and a shake and you sitting there and you all up in somebody's business. You know what I'm saying? You like, okay, I don't care to know all that, but now you in somebody else's business because you reading the energy everywhere. I know for being an empath, y'all, listen, it's hard to go out and have like a normal date night or just a normal travel to the grocery store, like type of energy. Like, yeah, it's like, damn, I did not want to know their business. I did not want to know. And then you just over here and the energy's just like whoop, whoop, whoop. It's just all up in your energy field, right? Yeah. Hey, Miss Rachel, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. That's it. And see, you'll start to notice too, a lot of empaths starting to work from home. They don't even go up out of their house. They like, nah, I'm not going back out there. Cause see, once you know, right? And it's like, I ain't going. Is he going to get a charger?
They're fixed to leave here in just a few minutes, because it won't be charged about 4 o'clock.
Oh, they went to, so they finna have
That's a
to.
good thing.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
it had to take longer.
Yeah.
The sales are good.
Now I'm trying to tell you, yeah, we'll want to do that. Right. I'm trying to tell you, Lisa. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I've been doing this like what? Mm, almost 6 years. And I've only probably had maybe 7 readings the whole 6 years I've been doing this. Um, I can tell you about your life, but I can't read my energy, right? And it's like, I guess I try to discipline myself. Me saying this, I try to discipline myself and strengthen my own intuition. And whenever I started doing that, I'm like, yeah, it's like, okay, my intuition was right. Spirit will give me, and and that's how I've been working and strengthening my intuition. Cause I'll be like, okay, I got this message the other day. Spirit, send me an animal, send me a song, send me something, right? That's gonna clarify and let me know. And boom, my answer will be there. So now it's like, okay, because I've mastered the craft now of, but then sometimes there will be moments where I have to call my girl and be like, listen, okay, I need you to get them cards out, okay? I need you to tell me what's going on here because it's some shit going on around in my energy and I need some help, okay? Because the spirit, I need y'all to come through. And baby, I know the last one that did it for me. She said, bitch, I'm tired. I'm gonna have to go take a spiritual shower. She said, you got so much shit going on in your energy. I'm like, yeah, I especially being in the public eye and reading, and being a psychic medium, I could just imagine, hopping in my energy and this person is like, I am tired, sis. I am tired. She was like, shit. I was like, yeah, it's a lot. It really is. That's why spiritual cleansing, cloaking my energy, always protecting myself, doing what I need to do, right? And that's why I don't like putting the burden on somebody else to read me because I'm like, you know what? Let me just strengthen my own intuition. Let me just ask for it. Show me in my dreams. Show me what I need to see. Yeah. And then I always, you know, they show me. You said you got some Florida water. That's good. I'm gonna be honest. It just really depends what y'all got going on, right? Yeah, it really, really depends on what you guys have going on. But yeah, I've done readings where I'm like, one of my people, I've done it before. I've had to break it down into 2 sessions because it was that bad and I'm like, this baby, you got to go cleanse. Shit, sometimes before I done a reading I had to do Reiki. I'm like, sis, let's do Reiki before I can even get through the energy. I'm like, shit. That's why I know y'all be telling the truth whenever y'all like, okay, VG, I'm being heavy attacked. And then whenever y'all come and y'all do that personal, and soon as I step in it, I'm like, whoa, hold on. Okay, listen, I got to get this crystal and this crystal. And let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me do this, right? And let me cleanse you out. And yeah, they so we can get through the energy, right? I know y'all don't lie, because a lot of times I'll be cleansing that energy off of you. Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. And then you're over here and you feel like $1 million. You like, damn, VG, I didn't know that I needed that, because you don't really know what people's trying to attach to you. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, once you start getting into the shadow work and doing the Reiki healing and moving that energy around and removing that trauma, okay, from your sacral chakra where you store it all the time. FYI, listen to me, because you taking on everybody else's stress. You storing it right there in the stomach area, and it's like you got to learn to move it around. Yeah, yeah. Him and my husband had to go get some stuff done. I'm trying to tell you, shit. Listen now, tell him, sis, put some money in the pockets, okay? Or what you say, Trip? Look, won't you make me have that hourglass shape, okay? While you over there with the voodoo doll. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Real shit. Yeah. That's why, like, if won't you go do a beauty spell on yourself? Go do a love spell on yourself, loving you, right? Don't be going and doing that work on somebody else. Go do it on yourself. Shit. Yeah, oh yeah. You already knew where I was at. Like a tracker. Listen now. That's what it is. Tracking my ass down, Auntie. That's what's up. Hey, it's all good. Listen, some of us are misunderstood because we are so tapped in. Have you ever walked in somewhere and it was empty and then all of a sudden it started getting crowded? Or just the opposite? You walked in and it was crowded and it emptied out. It's your energy. I'm telling you, I can't go out anywhere without people just staring. And I'm like, I know it's my light. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, like, oh man, what's going on here? Okay. Y'all, I got like 30 minutes. Okay. I need some people to come through for me. Come through for me. Okay. Come through for you, girl. Come through for you, girl. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know my guardian angels be sitting here saying, okay, y'all, hold on 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I had to go get a refill. I had to get some water. Hold on. All right. Brianna and Rachel. Y'all tell me what y'all sent over for. Okay. Brianna, $10 question. Rachel. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Rachel, what are we reading for you? And Bree, what's your question? Thank you, guys. With PayPal, let's see. I don't know. You can go to my messenger and pay me over there. Thank you, thank you. Bree, I do. In the next 6 months, you're gonna be moving. You're gonna like where you're going too. Spirit's putting you on a whole nother path. Cause it's time for you to go. Yeah. Cause where you're at, they're trying to stop you when you're working with the universe. Okay, to get your 10 of Pentacles and to really move into your success here and get in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. Yeah, and somebody here is trying to stop you, but they can't ruin you though. Queen of Cups in reverse could be a mother energy. Yeah. Or somebody's mama or a baby's mama, somebody. But it's a completion of a cycle with this situation. You got to keep pushing this energy like a Mack truck. And let me tell you something. Okay. If you're scared to make a move, collective, let me tell y'all something. That's the best move that you about to make in your whole life. Okay? Yeah. So if you're afraid to make this move, Bree, do it, okay? Because you ain't going to regret it. You're going to be happy as hell that you did this. Okay. Yeah, you got to get through it, baby. You can. You got this. And see, Sagittarius is about movement, travels, things like that, right? So that's what it's all about. Expansion. Expanding your spiritual side, right? Different things like that. All right. Rachel. Yes. Okay. Spirit, give me some messages. Healing, baby. For Rachel. You got an offer coming toward you, and somebody's not going to be able to. You might even have this offer could be for you to be a teacher of some sort, something here, okay, a mentor, and this is going to be right up your alley, okay? Even being some kind of mentor in the community, right? Somebody not going to be able to move to calmer waters whenever you get this position either. But we know who that is. It's that fireman, okay? Because he never should have used his power like that and did what he doing to you. Yeah. Because you've been communicating with the universe about what you want to do here, and this opportunity is going to open up. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. When you want to manifest, speak it to the universe. Be very, very clear. Get you a pen. No, get you a pencil and a brown paper bag. Okay, let me tell you. And I want you to write everything down that you want to come into you, and then I want you to roll it away from you, and I want you to burn it, right? And bring in all of that stuff toward you, but you got to speak clearly. That's like for my men and women. Okay, if you looking for a partner, I want you to write down what color eyes you want this person to have, what color hair, how tall you want them to be, what kind of job will they have, right? Don't be like, spirit, just bring me a tall, dark, handsome man. Okay, well, the universe is gonna bring you a tall, dark, handsome man, but he may not have no job. He may live 15,000 miles away, right? You see what I'm saying? There is a warning here, Rachel, for him. And it's a fire truck. Okay. If that ain't confirmation, I cannot make this up, right? You got to be very, very direct with the universe whenever you try to manifest. Because you'll be sitting here saying, that's not what I wanted. That's not it. And the universe is like, well, see, what happened was you wasn't clear with what you wanted. Okay. So pay attention. That's like if you be like, Spirit, I just want a man or I just want a woman. Well, he's gonna bring a man or a woman, right? And you will be like, I need a return. Okay, can I return this? Because this ain't what I wanted. Something about this, Rachel. I need you to be very, very direct with the universe. But what you want here and how you want things to come in. Yeah. Hey, hey. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you'll be over here like, hey, this is no. That's like another thing. Okay. People's like, universe, I want peace. And then all of a sudden, everybody gets removed from their life. And they sitting there and they're like, well, what just happened? You said you wanted peace. So apparently the people that was in your life wasn't bringing you peace. Yeah. They wasn't bringing you peace, right? What is y'all see that thing on my eye? I'm gonna have to put some oil on that. I don't know what that is. Go get you a HG Hill bag. One of the big ones, Auntie Kim. Okay? Yeah, and just y'all know the damn paper, not the paper, the damn that is a paper bag that the old school shoppers used to give. You say it looks like a mo? Hmm. Right. Yeah, see? That's exactly right. So I guess I got a mole coming up on my eye, y'all. Is that wisdom? Is that what that means? I need to go look that up. Cause y'all know I hardly wear makeup. I don't do all that stuff. I just put some oil on my face and wash my face with like coconut butter, coconut oil and stuff like that. Like I don't do no, stuff like that. So what if I tell you I got some healing oil that I could put on it? Cause I healed my husband's eye. Yeah, deeper psychic vision. Yeah. Everybody don't need tarot decks. Timu decks. Oh shit. Right. I'm doing mini reads and 2 questions for $10. It's a tarot card reading. You come here for a reason, love. You come here for a reason. All the time. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. Hey, them inner intuition. Whoo, that's like getting a vision. You're welcome. That's like getting a vision, baby. Listen now. You'll be like, oh, and it'll just play like a movie sometimes in my visions, and I'm like, yeah. And sometimes them inner knowings are painful because it's like you get punched in the inner side of your stomach or like on your side or your back. You'll be like, what was that about? And then all of a sudden here comes another confirmation and it's like, you didn't have to do me like that, dang. Yeah. Yes, you raise your vibration. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times when I channel, my eye will change colors, or both of my eyes will be two different colors whenever I'm channeling as well. And then I'll start sweating. That's another way that I know how I'm channeling. Like sometimes whenever I get out here on live, like I'll start sweating, my eyes will change colors, and like I'm just in my Jewish. That's why, like a lot of times when you're like, you remember when you done that reading? A lot of times I can't remember even what I'm telling you, but I'll have to go back and I'll have to like look at it. That's why a lot of times I will look at the reading before I actually post it, so I'll even know what I was channeling sometimes. Yeah, because sometimes I don't even remember. And then y'all like, VG, you was on point. You was saying this, this, and this. And I'll have to go back and look at it. I'm like, oh, wow. Because, yeah, where I'm going so deep and I'm just, yeah, I'm like, it's just flying out of my mouth, okay? I think that's why that filter was never put there as a child, so I could do this job one day. And now that I don't have that filter, yeah, it just comes flying out. Sometimes that's like this morning on the daily read, the daily energy check-in. Y'all see how that just flew out, and I was like, okay, spirit is upset. Cause I caught myself. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Kendra, what's going on, love? All right, guys, I'm gonna have to hop up off of here, okay? Because I got something important I gotta take care of. Yeah, I gotta make an important phone call. So yeah, y'all just y'all bear with me. And I don't have my other device with me, so yeah. Thank you guys for being here with me. I'm trying to tell you that's what it is. Cause sometimes, like, has she ever popped off at the mouth and then didn't even realize? Um, I don't know, sis. I'm gonna be honest. I probably want to just take the rest of the night and rest, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Do you need something? Cause I ain't look, boss. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired. Yeah. Okay. Yes, thank you guys. And I greatly appreciate everybody. Y'all listen, if you would like to book your reading, I can look. And my phone's about to go dead. Yeah, it's time for me to go. All right. But yeah, if y'all would like to book an hour session of Reiki or personal readings, I got you 30-minute sessions as well. Okay. I got another phone went dead. Yeah, it's over with, y'all. Okay. I got to find a charger and make this phone call. But yeah, I want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Y'all, all the information is over there in the description box. Thank you so much for being here with me and booking, subscribing, and just hey, supporting your girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all. Appreciate you.